Did my wife cheat? I'm 40, she's 36. Should I trust my wife? A few weeks ago, my wife went to get a physical because she wasn't feeling like herself. It was strange she did. I didn't really know. Her mother told me as she was over helping watch the kids. We have had 3 kids in about 9-year period. We met in college while I was a senior and she was a freshman. We dated and eventually married. I had 3 partners before her, women who I had dated for a significant period of time. When we married, it was important to learn each other's past. I was up front, and she mentioned she'd never been with anyone. She has told me throughout our marriage how I'm the one and only, although that's not too important to me. I actually had preferred at times that she had an experience with someone else, just so she doesn't have any regrets as she aged. To make a very long story short, she was low-grade positive for both types of herpes. She had got blood work done when she visited the doctor. We were at a show when she got the call and I could see she was in distress. She told me, "You won't believe what the results showed," and told me she was positive for herpes, and it doesn't make sense. I've been tested numerous times during routine blood work and never had any STD. She or I have never had any of the symptoms, not even a cold sore. So now I'm wondering if she cheated. I found it strange she got blood work done without being completely forthcoming. But we're both so busy, it's somewhat normal that we get things done when we have time without consulting with one another. Did she do something that got her paranoid? She will get the test done again to rule out a false positive. What are your thoughts? Some additional background. We have a very healthy and active sex life, which includes lingerie, vibrators, dirty talk of other people entering the bedroom, her having sex with multiple men at the same time, and her preference for a large penis. I always felt lucky to have a wife that has an adventurous sex drive. It was all in fun. I had no insecurities about this, and even encouraged the talk. She has driven to see me with nothing but a sports coat when we were dating, and has given me fellatio in a nightclub, and has had sex outdoors. I mention this because she does have a high sex drive, which I mentioned I didn't take for granted, but I'm wondering if she was in a situation where her apparent horniness took over. She does state she's always in the mood, but once again it kept our marriage strong. She's an extremely attractive woman who is great socially. People love being around her. She takes care of everyone in the family and goes above and beyond to take care of loved ones, including her in-laws. The positive test hasn't caused any friction for us. I'll joke sometimes and say, "Are you the person I think you are?" We will smile and move on, or I'll roll my eyes. The fact that she doesn't get mad when I make a somewhat passive-aggressive comment makes me wonder even more. Also, since the test results, she's been more risque in the bedroom, seemingly going the extra mile to appease me. For instance, she doesn't like me ejaculating in her mouth. I don't even ask to do that, but she has since insisted I did it, along with another time recently, asking me to ejaculate on her face and record it for fun. I felt she was going above and beyond. Was it driven by guilt? It's not like I've been ass about this. I don't even know when she could have had a chance to cheat. I work 2 jobs. She also works and takes care of the kids. It's our agreement that since I'm the breadwinner, I focus on work and she manages her job and the kids. The only time she would have had an opportunity is while she's at work, or maybe sometime many years ago. And this is the first time she's had such a test that something from the distant past is coming up. She claims that it's impossible because they check for STDs while pregnant, but when we try to find the records, we didn't see any evidence of a test for herpes. Looking for blunt advice.
The retake of the test will be later this week. What if she's positive again? What do I do? Would look forward to a married woman's view as well.